Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Make sure that's going. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. It is a good morning, everybody. How y'all? Mute that. Okay. It is a beautiful Saturday morning here in Katy. You're actually seeing the back of my folks' house, but I am poolside. Let me see. And it is a gorgeous morning. Loving every minute of it. So what are y'all up to? What is going on? I can't see my screen too. There we go. That's better. Okay, we'll put that right there. All right. So what is going on? Welcome to a special Saturday morning version of Let's Chat. Got a lot of things going on this afternoon. That's why we decided to go live this morning. I hope that everybody's having a great start to your weekend. My family's inside. My wife and my boys are up, but my folks are still asleep. Have my morning coffee with me. And I'll tell you what, I actually just dipped my feet in the pool for a minute, and it felt absolutely wonderful. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to go swim in here before too long, maybe shortly after this is over. So it has been an interesting week, to say the least. My family and I are getting ready to move. There we go. Cloud covered up the sun for a minute. My family and I are getting ready to move, and in fact, I'm moving next weekend. So our Let's Chats starting next weekend, possibly Sunday, are going to be broadcasted from Huntsville, Texas, or actually Houston, Texas, until we find a house in Huntsville. So very much looking forward to that. New adventures, right? All right, I'll tell you what. There. So the sun's reflecting pretty bad off my folks' table that's out here. So we'll just scoot everything over so that the sun is being blocked. There we go. Perfect. My folks' fence behind me. Nobody there. It might be too early. That's why I started doing these in the afternoon. I do have one person watching on YouTube, so if you're out there, say hello. Let me know who you are. I don't think I've got. I had one person join me on Twitter, but they left, so okay, no problem there. Y'all see the umbrella up above me. It is a gorgeous day. I love days like today. The sun's up, but it's not too hot. There is quite a bit of humidity, which is a good thing for me. But the pool is going. The pool is right out here, so I might go swimming here in a minute, maybe after I finish my coffee. It has been a great week, as stressful as it can be to move, especially across the state. Screen went dark on me there. Especially across the state, it doesn't make it that much less of an adventure. And so, there's a lot of changes happening, but change could be a very good thing. Sorry, watching the birds, and I'm just loving the morning. Maybe one of these days I'll be brave enough to do a Let's Chat from the chair that's sitting out in my parents' pool with my camera. I don't know. With my phone, it's not waterproof, so I don't know. I may not be brave enough to do that one. We'll have to see. I'll tell you what, though, if anybody wanted to give me a GoPro camera, I'd be happy to do it. That's for sure. Wow, it is a gorgeous morning, I'm telling you. Let's see, gotta look at my time. I don't want to make sure. screen says it's bright all the way, but I don't necessarily believe that. What happened? Let me unlock my screen here real quick. Good, okay. Make sure everything is still going, which it is. My screensaver turned on. I wasn't paying that close enough attention. Oops. I've got a clock there, which is good. Okay, so we'll just go by my Facebook clock today. Man, it sure is pretty out here. I wish you guys could join me. Maybe one of these days you'll be able to. Like I said, my family's inside. My parents, of course, are still asleep. I love just listening to the birds and you know, nice breeze going by. I love it. That is absolutely peaceful to me. So I want to thank y'all for joining me this week. If you've never been here before, my name is Steve McMillan, and I started my own business a few years ago in network marketing, or MLM, however you want to phrase it. It's up to you. But I use a company, a product that is very near and dear to my heart, that I have seen evidence of the power of for years. I know right now I'm battling a cold. I'm hoping the humidity will help me out with that. But overall, I don't really get sick because of this company. My mental capabilities are a lot sharper and a lot more focused than they used to be. And I have not looked back at all once. And so that's who I am. You know, I want to share the information that I have with all of you, and try to show you how wonderful a product could be, especially when it's been around as long as Shaklee has been. And that's Shaklee, Shakle. And so even though I'm battling a cold, things like the flu and just about anything else don't really bother me. I don't have to worry about it because of how strong my immune system is. Wind's blowing my phone a little bit. If my phone falls over, bear with me. I'll get it set back up here. Man, look at that. I'm looking at the background behind me in my videos, and that sky is just so blue. Oh man, I love it. Absolutely wonderful. So I decided to do live videos to share with y'all my stories and to learn from y'all and know what it is about your overall health that you would like to improve upon. Let me open up Zoom here real quick and just make sure I'm not missing. And so, you know, I want to know, what is it about your overall health that you would like to improve? Because that's why I'm here. I've started losing weight again, which is great. I'm down 12 pounds, which puts me about where I was when I stopped working out. I've got a beautiful pool out here, so I'm going to start hopefully swimming some laps while I'm here this weekend. And then next weekend, I'm driving back down to Houston to start my new job. So let me tell y'all that network marketing is not easy. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. And anybody that thinks otherwise really doesn't have any experience with network marketing, in my personal opinion. Whatever it may be, whether it's Usborne Books or Unique, Mary Kay, whatever it is. Yeah, darling. My wonderful wife back there checking on me. I love that. She knows me too well. But you know what? We actually just celebrated 10 years working on number 11. So I wouldn't change. I wouldn't change that for anything. We've driven each other crazy, that's for sure. We've had some rough patches, that's for sure. But in a marriage where two people love each other, you work it out. You figure it out. But anyway, going back to network marketing, you can't really beat being able to, I think that's my mom in the background. You can't really beat being able to work in a scene or a setting like this one, where you could sit poolside and have a conversation with somebody and start your own business. There really is no greater feeling than being able to work in shorts and a t-shirt. My mother keeps looking out here. I hope she realizes that she was in the shot and that we're live to the whole world. So, you know, one of the perks, hang on, y'all, there's a plane flying overhead. Not real sure where it is. I can hear it. You can see it. Okay, that's better. So one of the perks of having your own business is you get to be in situations like I am now, where I'm in shorts and a t-shirt, having a conversation with y'all wherever you are around the world and loving every minute of it. And you really just can't beat that kind of environment. I've got friends all over the world. In fact, I've got one in Hawaii that does this business right there on the beach in, I believe he's in Honolulu. He might be in Hawaii. But that's what I love about this is you can do this anytime, anywhere around the world and be able to really reach out to people and help people with whatever they need help with. And so then, in fact, as soon as we're done, one of the things that I love is my son and I will get to go drive around town and play Pokemon for a little bit. And you never turn this off. Network marketing is not something that you put aside like you would clocking out at a regular job. It's something that you work on 24/7, not because you have to, but because it's something that you really enjoy and it's something that you want to do. I keep watching this chair in my parents' pool. So if you're going to start a business in network marketing, there's a few things you want to look for. One is the quality of product. Two, the company you're going with and how long they've been around. And three, what it is about that company that really piques your interest, something that you can work on a day-to-day basis. With me, with Shackley, it's all about health and wellness, and I love every minute of it. I know the quality of product that Shackley has because Shackley has been around for 100 years. The company has been around for 60, but the products have been around for 100 years. And I don't think my mother knows that she's in the camera. So, Shackley, I told y'all, has been around. The company has been around 60 years. And one of the things that I love so much about this company is they do over 100,000 product tests every year just on the purity of the ingredients that go in those products. Hey, Munchkin. You say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Hey, real quick, Munchkin, without getting too wet, step onto the first step of the pool. Feels great, doesn't it? Yeah. I don't know how the hot tub feels. I haven't tried that one. Just your feet. Now you need to come sit here and let your feet dry before you go back inside. Look, there's Grammy and Little Bit. Say hi, everybody. Come here, Little Bit. I just got him. You come see me or you stay with Grammy?
Ryan.
Nope, I'm going to stay with Grammy.
Ryan.
So apparently my parents are awake now, or at least my mom is.
We're going to go get donuts and kolaches.
Oh, yum.
But we're going to get kolaches from the kolache factory.
Okay.
I want the normal ones.
And sausage or bacon or
Can you just get ham and cheese?
I don't know if they have ham and cheese, but we'll go see.
Okay.
I just
you
want
don't like eggs in your kolaches? You've never had a kolache like this.
Okay, I'll try it. So the rule in our house for everybody watching, you are live, by the way.
Oh.
You're on YouTube, Facebook, and so the rule in our house is you can't try anything, or you can't say you don't like anything unless you've tried it first. So if these kolaches are that good, who am I to say that I don't like them if I've never tried it, right? So yo, the pool feels wonderful this morning.
Did you get in it already?
I dipped my feet in before I got started. It feels absolutely wonderful. The temperature is perfect. So we are. What you doing, Munchkin?
Okay. Are you ready to go? Get your shoes on.
Well, I mean, unless you have an issue with it, that's what he slept in. But we don't have.
Yeah. Look at my hair. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Little Bit.
The pool is wonderful.
Oh yeah, it feels great. But like I was telling people, that's what I love about having my own business. I'm right here in the comfort of the backyard. I'm poolside, and I can work no matter what I want.
Yeah.
So okay, well y'all go get breakfast.
It's the best staycation I know.
That works for me, right? So y'all go get breakfast, and we'll see y'all here in a little bit. It is a little hot out here, but it feels great to me, mainly because of the humidity. So I'm gonna say 18 minutes there. Can't tell on my Twitter how long I've been going, so we'll just go on my Facebook. But like my mother said, it's a staycation. You stay in the comfort of your own home. You have a small vacation. They've got a grill out here. They've got the pool, the hot tub. You guys can see the beautiful part of the beautiful scenery. And I love every minute of it. It is great being your own boss. Now, like I was saying, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme, okay? If it was, I would have gotten rich years ago, been out on a beach in Kokomo or the Keys or wherever I want to be. But what I love is the potential of what you can make. And depending on how well you're able to work it and how many meetings you have and this and no, you don't have to alienate your friends or your family. Excuse me, y'all. The reason network marketing, a lot of people will tell you that you start with your family and friends is because there is usually your family and friends that you can think of helping first. But you don't have to go that route. In fact, broadcasting like this, there's no telling who I'm reaching around the world. And looking at my last stats, I'm reaching out to Africa, Iran, Ireland, Iceland, all kinds of different places like that. So there is definitely not just being in your home or having to alienate your friends and family to get started in your own business and network marketing. So, as we're down to the last 10 minutes of this week's session. That's crazy. As we get started, or as we finish out the week and get started with another one, if you're considering network marketing, let me tell you that it is hard work, okay? But the rewards are so worth it. And being able to help people are so incredibly worth it that you look forward to, if you're like me, you look forward to starting each day with new opportunities. And in fact, there's one person that I've been in contact with who lives right here in Katy that I'm hoping to reach out with this weekend and get her started on her own path of health and wellness. And who knows, maybe she'll start a business of her own. There's no telling. But it is definitely worth it. If you're considering starting a job in network marketing, I highly recommend it. If you've been sending me messages on Twitter, my apologies. I can't see my phone. My phone went dark for some reason. But it doesn't look like there's anything there. So, and even last night driving down here, we stopped at a place so my son could use the restroom. And I got to talking about a woman and why they live in Houston in the hopes that I might be able to help her and her husband with MindWorks, which I know you guys have heard me talk about before. And so we'll just see what happens. But that's what I love about this is you can do this anytime, anywhere, as long as you're willing to talk to people. It does not have to be your friends and family like everybody says it does. I've got a few friends in this town that I'm trying to get going. One of them is part of my downline. I think there went my mother and my oldest son. Not sure about the baby. Baby might still be inside to go get kolaches and donuts. I love to eat. What can I say? I'm losing weight, which is great. It backs my statement that I can eat whatever I want, wherever I want, and to a degree, whatever I want, and still stay in shape. And that's, I think, a big concept that people don't understand. The people that want to work out or want to start working out think that you have to cut all these things out of your diet. And in my personal opinion, you don't, but you have to work hard. Okay. It's like anything else. Anything worth doing is worth working at. In marriage, diets, your own general health, whatever it is, if it's really worth it to you, then you're not going to mind putting in the work. Okay. I eat 5-6 times a day. Usually 3 meals, 2 snacks. Okay. So about 5 is my average. But what I love is that I'm not limited to just fruits and vegetables. I'm not limited to meals that are 200 calories. I can go and eat a piece of pizza and not feel bad about it because I know that I'm going to go work out and keep my body in shape. I can eat whatever I want. Okay. Now, having said that, every bit of it is control. Okay. You've got to have some self-discipline. The same thing holds true for starting your own business. If you're going to do this, then you have to have the discipline. Essentially, you've got to be your own worst boss to keep going, to keep at it. Okay. I'm a stickler to myself for doing these Let's Chats every week. Okay. I enjoy having time with y'all. I'm a stickler for reaching out to contacts every couple days. Those are the things that you got to keep doing, and you got to just keep at it. You've got to be the one to motivate yourself to run your own business. Okay. You can't just wake up, start your own business, and expect to be rich the next day having not done any work whatsoever. It doesn't work that way. And, you might love what you do, but not every day is going to be the greatest of days either. Okay. Be prepared for that. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. You take what you can out of the day. You whether you're ups or downs, whatever it may be, celebrate the victories. Okay. But don't worry about having days where nothing happened, because the day is over. You start a new day and off you go. Okay. Take each day as a new opportunity to get something done. If if there was something much more of a success. Okay, just was reading my clock here real quick. We're actually down. Your internet connection is unstable. Yeah, think. So as we wrap up the week's Let's Chat, I want to encourage you to reach out to me. Ask me questions that you might need the answers to. In fact, I had a new follower on Instagram this morning. I'm going to go say hi to them and thank them for what they've done. I'm going to go dip my feet in the pool as soon as we're done. Have the discipline. If there's something that you want to do and you want to start it as your own business, have the discipline to keep it up, keep at it every day that you want to work. Okay, keep it in mind that on the days you don't want to work, you may not see that much growth, but those are your days too. Okay, in our house, family comes first. Okay, there's these Let's Chats that I do every week. It's my family. You saw my family was part of it. My wife came out and checked for coffee. My son came out, and my son Logan came out and said hello. My mother came out and said they were going to go get. Family comes first. Okay, and Let's Chat. As long as my family is okay, then we'll do these Let's Chats. As long as I'm not driving across the state, we'll do these Let's Chats. Okay? But family comes first. And that's what I love about being my own boss, is because I can put work aside, spend time having fun with my family, and go back to work if somebody has a question whenever I want. So with that being said, I want to encourage you. If you're thinking about starting your own network marketing business, I encourage you to get started. Okay? It will be rough. There will be ups, there will be downs, but it is very much worth it. Okay? Reach out to me if you have any questions. Would love to hear from you. I am a network marketing professional. Okay? It's not easy, but it is a better way. And I want to share that with everybody. You guys have a fantastic rest of your weekend. I'll be around. Contact me, email me, whatever you need. You guys have a terrific one. We'll talk to y'all later. Y'all take care.